Hi guys, it's Rich with Trading Futures Now. Today we're going to talk about the Holy Grail and what that term means in trading. We'll also talk about the quest for the Holy Grail and how you can go about finding it. So, what is the Holy Grail exactly? Holy Grail refers to a trading system that always produces profitable trades regardless of market conditions, produces minimal drawdowns and maximized returns. It could be described as having extremely accurate signals, and you cannot put a price tag on such a trading system as the results could be infinite and potentially change your life. Most traders have long sought out such a system. Some have spent year after year searching for the Grail, some have even spent a lifetime, and most have never found it. So it really brings us to the question, is there a Holy Grail? Or is it just a myth? We at Trading Futures Now believe there is a Grail, but the Grail doesn't represent one specific thing, but it represents a combination of ideas and principles which will give you the Holy Grail. So let's talk about some of these principles. First and foremost, we believe knowledge is power and the key to success, so you definitely should be reading a lot. Some rules you want to align yourself with are defining risk, trading with a rules-based system, diversifying your strategies, managing your psychology, which is a very important one, recording your performance, and then analyzing your results. So let's take a deep dive into some of these. First, define risk. You should know how much risk you are taking on every trade, and understand trade risk versus your account risk. You don't necessarily want to risk all of your account or even a significant portion of your account on one trade. Next item we'll talk about is trading with rules. You want to develop a trading system that has shown a positive expectancy on in-sample and out-of-sample data. So in-sample is known as training data or seen data, generally historical data. And out-of-sample data could be a segment of that historical data that you reserve as unseen data, or you could just let it be future data if you run the system in sim for X amount of days, which is unseen data. So and once the data has been seen by your system and you adjust the parameters, it is no longer out of sample. So just keep that in mind. The next part is diversify. So you want to measure correlation between your strategies and trade a basket of uncorrelated strategies across different instruments. So ideally diversified across different markets, where if one market is not doing so well, you might be winning on another strategy and losing on one, winning on another. Ideally, you should have a correlation coefficient of 0 to be uncorrelated. Next, we want to manage our psychology, so we've got to get our emotions in check. It's important to have trust in your system. This will definitely help with your emotions. If you don't trust your trading system, then, well, your emotions are not going to get any better. So there's a lot of books on trading psychology. I definitely recommend reading a few of them to get your emotions in order, because it's very difficult to trade manually, and it's also even more difficult to trade automated if you don't trust what's happening. So that leads us into recording performance. So Excel is your friend. Journal each day's performance to determine if systems are performing as expected. So for instance, if you have a system that has historically had a profit factor of 1.5 and a certain win rate, and then the system starts slipping to 1.2, 1.1, you want to catch that. And that's where our next part comes in, where you're analyzing the performance. You have a feedback loop, and you could adjust or remove systems that are underperforming, and also, while doing this, continually test new ideas to have replacements for removed strategies, or maybe you'll even discover something better that comes along. So you could start by looking at this recommended reading list. Some of these books are great. Intro to Algo Trading by Kevin Davey, Psychology of Money, Quantitative Trading, The New Trading for a Living, Market Wizards, Trading in the Zone, and Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. All these are highly recommended trading books. You can get them on Amazon. Some other tools that may help you, of course, is our Trading Futures Now 100% automated trading algo for NinjaTrader 8 platform, and our proprietary TFN bars. It's our proprietary bar type using advanced technology that we use in our everyday trading. So our primary focus at Trading Futures Now is building the best algo for retail traders. To learn more about leasing the algo, visit us at tradingfuturesnow.com, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.